Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Saturday, November 9th, 2024, LUNC community, USTC community, and also LUNA 2.0 community. What is going on, everybody? All right, let's get started here. We're watching every time LUNC tries to break the 0.00001, whatever the 3 zeros one, excuse me. Somebody is ready to dump it. And who would that be? Who do you think would that be, right? Who do you think is consuming LUNC tokens and getting free LUNC tokens because of commissions every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, right? Every month. Who do you think has the power to sell? They're constantly selling, dumping LUNC tokens right at that one position so we don't break out and people start undelegating. Who do you think has the incentive to dump LUNC tokens as fast as possible so that people don't undelegate because they don't hold any tokens, and so they need you to delegate to them so that they can just constantly dump on you, right? And so every time LUNC's ready to go up, we're seeing this massive dump, and you know who those people are. We don't have to even say their names, right? So, and it's embarrassing that the LUNC community sees this with their own eyes and still delegate to these people, messing up their own wealth, messing up their own wealth transfer, delaying their own wealth transfer. Do you know that LUNC should already be in the pennies and dollars if we delegate to the right people that actually care about the chain and develop the chain and burn tokens, burn LUNC, burn USCC? We would already be in the dollars. We're literally delaying our own wealth transfer, and people are suffering like crazy, right? Um, it's unbelievable. Like, we have delayed our wealth transfer because in this LUNC community, there's other things that are going on. Of course, Bitcoin's doing its wealth transfer for people right now, and there's other some meme coins that are making people wealthy as well. But for LUNC community, we have delayed our wealth transfer. This thing should already be in the dollars right now. It's been 2 years, 2+ years now. Um, and we're still stuck at the same price we were 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And it's because the LUNC community has decided that we're going to delegate our tokens to people who actually hurt the chain and not people who actually help the chain. And they know this, and yet they won't change. They won't redelegate because they don't want to. They're so lazy that they don't. And because of their laziness and because of their disobedience, we're still stuck in the same position right now. And those people are now able to use your tokens. Yeah, I'm talking about some of you guys in the Currency 365 community are delegated to these people, where they're now taking your tokens and now they're using it against you, right? So now you're giving them commissions because you're staking with them, and they're taking those commissions and they're dumping them as fast in a hurry and making sure that you don't receive your wealth transfer while they are in Monaco enjoying their lives, making $10,000 a day off of you. And that's that falsified trickle down economics that communism, socialism, trickle down economics. You take care of me, I'll take care of you, and you never get taken care of. That's that liberalism, right? That socialism, that communism, and it is awful, right? And it's just, and people fall for it over and over and over, and people are falling for it massively in the LUNC community here. and they know it. They know it in their hearts. They know it in their hearts, and yet they still won't do anything. That's a sin. When you know something is, you know that you're doing wrong, and you know that you're doing wrong by communion in your heart. You know these things, and you still do it, and you don't care, or you don't change. That's a sin. You know what I mean? So people are sinning in their hearts because they know that they're staked with the wrong validators that are actually just sucking the chain dry, and they won't change. They won't redelegate. They can't take 3 seconds to redelegate, right? To a validator is actually benefiting the chain, burning tokens, burning USTC, burning LUNC, or developing on the chain. They're stuck with these validators that barely vote and just suck the chain dry and take trips all around the world on back of your delegations. It is, and they don't even own any LUNC or USTC as well, and it's awful. And these are the people that are trying to keep the price down, because if the price goes up, guess what? Everybody starts to undelegate, and they don't want that, right? Because they need to suck you dry and suck the whole entire chain dry, and the whole goal is to suck the oracle pool dry, so that everybody just leaves and the chain dies, and then they move on to another chain, and their job is done. Their whole goal is to suck the chain dry. They hate Lunk, they hate Do Kwon, they hate everything that happened to Luna, and so they're here to just suck the chain dry, and you're helping them out. And so, what do you think God's gonna do to you if you, you're going against God's wealth transfer? God said He's going to use Lunk to bring a wealth transfer, and here you are delegating to people that actually are enemies of Lunk, and have showed you they're enemies of Lunk because they don't participate in anything, and they don't even help with repay. They don't help burn. They don't help do anything. They just suck the chain dry, and they're using your tokens. Now you see why you're financially having a hardship, because you're being judged because of the actions of your actions. And these things people don't even talk, like people in church have no clue about stuff like this, right? People think, oh, I'm just delegating with these people and there's no ramifications. No, there is ramifications for everything you do on this earth. We are spiritual beings. There's ramifications for everything we do on this earth. So like I said before, I said it last year. I said if we stay this way, then we're gonna be here a year later, and we're gonna be stuck at the same prices and saying the same thing. And here we are, a year later, saying the same exact thing, because people are hard headed, disobedient, stiff necked, and people love to suffer. They love to suffer, right? And so this is why people get mad at people like me when I talk this way, and I'm bringing the positive vibes and wealth mentality and that 1% mentality. People hate it because they want to suffer. They want to make excuses for why their life is so bad, right? They want to suffer, and the universe gives them the suffering, right? Their whole mindset is poverty and suffering, and so that's what the universe gives them. It's not wealth transfer and success and amazing life and godly wives, godly husbands, and godly families and things like that, and a beautiful life. Most of their lives are just thought about just destruction and fear and poverty. This is why they go to these validators that will bring them just that. When you go to the validators that actually want to burn tokens and bring success and wealth, they run away from those type of validators because it's not what their daily mindset is, you know. So the reason why you can't go to you can't go to the validators that are actually helping to change, because your daily mindset is negative, and your daily mindset is poverty. This is why people want a quick ticket, a lottery ticket mindset, and they'll stick that way all the way until they get wealthy. Then they'll regret it because they realize that, uh oh, my mind says poverty, but yet I have wealth. I'm about to be destroyed, and they know, and then nothing, they can't stop it. Have you seen people that are wealthy and they're being destroyed right in front of your face, and you're like, man, your life is so bad right now, and they can't stop it? It's because the universe is stripping them away from all the things that they're not supposed to have, because their mindset is fixed on being poor, being broke, poverty, unsuccessful, excuses. and there's nothing they can do about it because the only thing they can do about it is to stop and then change their mindset, put their life on pause. If these people that won the lottery just stopped, right, froze their accounts, put everything on pause, and then fixed their mindset, right, with some type of with some type of courses and stuff like that, and went through 60-day, 90-day extreme mindset change courses, then they would then unpause their lives, and then they will be successful with the money they have. But they don't do that, do they? They allow the whole thing to come crumbling down, and they never fix their mind. This whole life is your is a this whole life is the mind. If you're a liberal, it's because somebody brainwashed your mind. If you're a Republican, because somebody put it in your mind. Right? Everything is a mind. If you're in lunch, because somebody told you about it and put it in your mind, right? Everything is the mind. So you can either use your mind for positive things and power and wealth and to flourish and healing, or you can use your mind for destruction. And the reason why Lunk it hasn't done anything in a year is because we have people in high places that many people are delegating to that are here to keep it suppressed and keep it down, because the moment Lunk explodes, then they're going to lose all of those delegations. Well, to those validators, I'm sorry, but the end codes are here, and that's all I'm going to say. So, I mean, I mean, maybe you can suppress for a little bit longer, but the end codes are here. You will be destroyed. Anybody that goes against the end codes, you will see them be destroyed, and you're seeing that right now in Hollywood. Anybody that goes against the end codes is will be destroyed. And this is why Satoshi was and his founders are leaving SHIB, and they all these people are leaving and retiring, in droves, right? In Hollywood, sports, anybody that goes against the end codes will be destroyed. And so the end codes are here, and they're flashing right in front of our faces, and people are leaving like crazy, right? And the people are retiring, they're leaving, and all of these things are coming out of Hollywood and stuff, and because the end codes are here, and we're gonna see a lot of people be destroyed by the end codes. Okay, including these validators that are suppressing lung as well. All right, so that was a nice little sermon on a Saturday for everybody. Because there's not much going on, anyways. The only thing that we're dealing with is suppression, the constant suppression of lung and these tokens. These tokens should be up 10,000% this year already, and I mean, we were celebrating 100% on USTC. Like that, the USTC should be up 10,000% right okay, at least 1,000%. Which would put it at what, 20 cents? Yeah, it should be at least up 1,000% right from where it's at right now. Easily, easily. But when you're constantly dumping it, then, it's nothing that we can do until the end codes come in and destroy these people. All right, so here it is, Luna 2.0, and then here is USTC. And when the end codes come in to and take these and destroy these validators, they're not going to see it coming. Like right now, they could stop everything that they're doing. I wonder who dumped all of this US. You know how much USTC you have to dump here? You know what I mean? To get it all the way back down here. Jeez, these guys waited till this thing hit out, and then they all went in at the same time and just dumped USTC all the way down. That's crazy. Who would do that if you run it? Who would do that if you're looking to repay? Who would do that if you're wanting to repay? If you're for a repay, why would you dump $6 million worth for you? The volume is 54 million. Somebody probably dumped $20 million here. Like maybe like at least maybe 7 validators dumping at the same time to keep it from running. Why, if you're for a repeg and this community's for a repeg, why would you do that? These are simple questions that you have to ask. If we're trying to repay, who would dump $20 million worth of USDC right here? Why would you do that if you're here for a repay? Why wouldn't you just let it go up and let it go to its true value, and so that we can repeg and burn tokens and repeg? Why would you do? Why are you constantly dumping USDC every time it tries to run? Right? Who would do that if they're trying to if we're here for a repeg? You see, these are questions that you guys, we all need to be answering and asking. Who? Why would you do that? If we're here to repay, we're here to rebuild and repay. Why are you constantly dumping massive amount of USDC at the same time? Apparently, you're not here to repay. Apparently, you're here to just suck the chain dry. Okay, so here's what it is. All right. Proposal review and testing support for, and it doesn't matter because after this video, people are gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, "Who cares? Currency. We're gonna stick with these people, let them dump, and hopefully, we wish upon a star that things will just change for us. You know, hopefully they do. But your mindset hasn't changed. Yeah, lump could pump regardless, but your mindset is still the same. You're still you're still staking with people that are you knowingly are the enemies of the chain, and you've been doing it for years, and it's crazy, and it's really hurt your finances. I'm pretty sure. I guarantee you, all you people that are staking with all these people that are hurting, that are enemies of the chain, your finances have been destroyed over the last years. I guarantee it. Requests for CoinMarketCap's dashboard access to be transferred to all nodes. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, right now that's not passing at all. That one just came up too though, so it just hold up. This ends in 13 days. Wait a minute. Huh? Okay, something's wrong with this. Oh, this is okay. This is the deposit. My bad. Okay, so this is a deposit. Okay, so I was like, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so this is a deposit proposal. So it's in deposit phase. All right, so 24% have been deposited, and it needs to get to 100 for it to go live. All right, that makes more sense now. I was like, what the freak am I looking at here? All right, 19 million in burns today, and then we had 12,000 in burns today as well. All right, cool. And then 15.96% ratio, and Oracle pool. Okay, 95 billion left, guys. See how that plays out. And then we have 7.5 billion, 15 million USDC there. Stats, we gained 615 million. A lot of people burning LUNC here, nobody burning USDC, but we had 14,000 today, so that's pretty good. Alpine Digital, 1 billion added there. On those lost 628 million. Okay. So, and then we have missed signatures, 39 missed signatures today, and you guys can see the top people there. Let's go to the validators here, and yeah, something's wrong with all nodes. All nodes is missing signatures. 125 missed in the last 30 days. I'm not sure why all nodes is what's going on with all nodes. There are no signatures missing, but okay. Still have a massive gap here between all nodes and Orion, and for that number one and number two spot. Sheesh, man. All right, so there's the top 10. Hope you guys are doing well, and the rest of the validators here. And like we said, some of them are just the ones with the big commissions here are just sucking the chain dry, man. Nobody wants to burn. Nobody wants to do anything. Only a few of them. Only a few of them are doing it. And only a few of them have actually platforms for LUNC to benefit the LUNC community and update the LUNC community. Those are the people that we should be staking to and helping out, right? The ones that are burning and growing platforms and bringing people to build on, not the people that are just sitting here milking the chain dry. I mean, I've been saying it for 2 years. Can you imagine saying something for 2 years and people watching these videos for 2 straight years and still delegating the people that's sucking the chain dry? Wow. You guys do love to suffer. All right. At the end of the day, it's like, okay, whatever. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.